Life starts at 40, as the famous saying goes. But what many people are unaware of is that the fun stuff starts at 50. In your earlier years, you were preoccupied with things like trying to figure out your career, buying a house, and finding the one. But now that you're married, have bought a home, secured your career, and hopefully your retirement, and gained wisdom from years of experience, everything's looking a lot brighter for you right now. The time has come to reap the fruits of years of hardships and struggles. By this time, you would ideally have lots of free time to be spent with friends, family, and yourself. Here are 13 enriching activities every 50-something should do in the free time. Number 1. Pick a language course. Aside from the fun of it, learning a new language is always great since you never know when you might encounter the need for such. This is especially great for avid travelers since it is definitely an advantage to be able to converse with the locals. It is quite common for tourists to get lost while on the road, and asking directions from locals is always a great solution. The problem is, some of them might not be proficient in English, much less your native tongue. Knowing the local language can definitely help you with getting directions towards your destination. To learn another language at your own pace, you can look for podcasts that can be synced to your mobile device so you can listen to audio tutorials wherever you go. Number 2. Learn arts and crafts. Arts and crafts aren't just for children, it's basically for everyone. Aside from adding another talent on your skill set, working on a craft like building models, sketching, origami, pottery, or painting creates a state of mind that greatly improves focus. This then arouses feelings of great accomplishment with each masterpiece created. If you don't know where to start, there are tons of free tutorials on the internet that you can learn from. Number 3. Study photography. If the idea of creating images on canvases with your hands isn't too appealing, perhaps using a camera can do the trick. It may be an expensive hobby, and it may take time to get really good at it, but it's always worth trying. If you're new to this, make sure to read product reviews online and ask advice from other photography enthusiasts before buying your own camera. This is to make sure that you won't waste your money on a camera that doesn't fit you. Number 4. Learn to play a musical instrument. Learning to play a musical instrument brings a wide array of perks. It teaches you discipline, eases stress, builds confidence, and lets you discover history and culture. All of us have a certain piece of instrument that we've always wanted to play. In classes, you can learn on your own by reading books and watching instructional videos online. Number 5. Make your own garden. Only a few activities can do what gardening does. It gives you this intense feeling of joy once the seeds that you sow become sprouts. This gets better when they start flowering or making fruits or vegetables. You also get some much-needed time with nature because you'd be spending time landscaping, watering, and putting fences around your garden. To start with, decide what you should plant on your garden based on the weather in your area and your capabilities to look after one. You need seeds, fertilizer, a shovel, a hand trowel, and a bucket, then you're good to go. Make sure you do this on an area spacious enough for the plants to grow. Read up on how to start, attend conferences, or simply ask other people who have done this before for tips and instructions. Number 6. Jogging. Jogging has always been one of the most popular ways to stay fit. It results in weight loss, better sleeping habits, and improved appetite. Do this around the park or your neighborhood at your convenience. Number 7. Ride a bike. Riding a bike is the same as jogging to some extent in terms of health benefits. The big difference here is that you can reach farther places, and in some cases, it can be more fun since you're running on wheels. Taking out your bike for a ride on a sunny afternoon around the neighborhood gives you a good opportunity to break a sweat and sometimes catch up with your buddies next door. Number 8. Take a swimming class. Moving in the water would require a certain level of physical strength and technique, thereby improving cardiovascular and muscular health. It also tones the muscles, particularly the ones at the back, arms, and legs, which ultimately makes people look lean. Moreover, taking a dip in cold blue waters on a hot summer afternoon is truly refreshing. You can start out at the public pool or the beach. If you have money to spare, opt for a premium membership at some resort. Number 9. Go hiking. One of the best ways to get fit and get close to the nature is by hiking out to the great outdoors. This would give you that much-needed break from the urban setting. You would see and experience new things, like the adrenaline once you're standing on a mountain peak, overlooking a majestic landscape. Consider exploring a cave, a hill, an uncharted island, or a native forest for some adventure. Number 10. Postcard games. Playing cards is one of the best pastimes around. With just a single deck of 52 cards, you can come up with hundreds of games. Aside from being fun, these games will help keep everyone's minds alert. Invite friends or family to the house and have a few rounds on the patio. The feeling is just thrilling since you're never really sure if you would win or lose. Number 11. Track your family tree. There's that part of us which longs for knowing about our roots. Tracking your family's ancestry will definitely take a lot of time and research. Regardless of how far back you can trace, it is always a good gift to pass it on to your young. Knowing about the roots and family's history will definitely give them pride in their family name. You may need to travel a bit to get your research done, but you can start by looking through your old photo albums. Just find out if there are any notes or labels that can give you the information you need. You can even ask your older relatives or family friends about your family's history. Number 12. Play board games. Board games, like Monopoly, are typically good for the whole family because of the friendly competition. If you're up for quality time with one of your buddies, opt for chess or Chinese checkers. One-on-one strategy games like these breed healthy competition and improve mental dexterity. Number 13. Yoga. Improve your physical health, but also benefits your mental and spiritual health. It improves a person's quality of life by bringing mental clarity and building harmony with the surroundings through meditation. The numerous breathing techniques and flexibility exercises are good for body detox. Yoga can be tough to learn. Taking a beginner's class, since instructions from a trainer would most likely be better than online resources. Share your thoughts in the comments, like, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Your adventure in your 50s begins now.